Coming up on Vegas Revealed.
And I've witnessed the DJ culture grow every year.
David Guetta is pumping up the crowds this pool season. Our new interview with the producer and DJ, why he likes Las Vegas better now than he did 15 years ago.
Take a leap for less, why the Strat's Thrill Experience is cutting a deal with customers.
Then, WrestleMania week is here.
Oh my gosh.
It's heavy, right?
That's legit.
What happens when and where to snap some great pictures for your social feed.
We dig into a new French bistro in the Arts District, rock out with Rolling Stone magazine, and we reveal what's up with that giant airplane at Area 15.
And it creates a lot of buzz, doesn't it?
It certainly does.
All this and more this week on Vegas Revealed.
Let's go.
Vegas Revealed starts now.
Welcome, everyone, to Vegas Revealed. I'm Dana Roselli, along with Sean McAllister.
Yeah, and we start this week as excitement returns to the sky over downtown Las Vegas.
Those Friday night fireworks shows at the Plaza are coming back. At 9:15 each Friday night, starting May 2nd, the Plaza Hotel and Casino will be the center of attention in downtown Las Vegas. In addition to the fireworks shows, the property is also hosting viewing parties on the pool deck and at the Carousel Bar right there on Main Street.
The fireworks shows will continue through September 26th. So we have an entire summer of those Friday night fireworks downtown.
People love fireworks.
Well, there's definitely going to be fireworks when WrestleMania completely takes over Las Vegas next week.
Yeah, in fact, listen to what reigning WWE champion Cody Rhodes told us about what fans can expect.
This is, you have to experience a WrestleMania. You have to. For those who kind of keep eyes on the rumor, I bet you what they get at WrestleMania 41 is unexpected even to them yet. Even the people who can follow this, you mentioned the diehards who feel like they've got their finger on the pulse, this one's going to be tough. This one's going to be unexpected is the best way to put it, but in the best of ways.
I don't know. Cody has me on the edge of my seat.
We are going to WrestleMania one of the nights, and I am so pumped to see this in person and see what the hype is all about because people love WrestleMania. And we know that because droves of them are coming into town.
Yeah, they absolutely are. And that's a good thing because there is going to be an entire week of fan experiences and wrestling matchups as WrestleMania 41 is going to be everywhere.
Yeah, we talked to Lisa Motley. She's the Vice President of Sports and Special Events at the Las Vegas Convention and Visitors Authority. Well, we talked to her about what a big deal it is to land this event.
There's no better entertaining event than WrestleMania. And the fact that it will broadcast live on Netflix, that nobody needs to buy a ticket, all eyeballs will be on Las Vegas and WrestleMania. And we're talking Super Bowl type viewership. We're talking economic impact that's in the hundreds of millions of dollars. And it's just great. And it becomes a 5-day week event. So you've got a Friday night event, Friday night SmackDown at T-Mobile, and then bookend on Monday Night Raw again at T-Mobile. And now Fontainebleau has come on board and they will host the next on Tuesday night. So we've really truly made it a citywide event. And I'm excited to see what's going to come from it.
As we know, WrestleMania is happening over Easter weekend, which is historically one of the slower times of the year on the Las Vegas Strip. So this WWE takeover is going to bring in a lot of money and a lot of exposure for Vegas.
Well, Lisa just mentioned the Fontainebleau, and they are having a WWE takeover as well, all part of this thing. They have so many events going on over there, and we were able to chat with Michael Waltman, the Senior VP of Hospitality and Nightlife.
We're the official partner of WrestleMania, which we feel is going to be an amazing, have an amazing impact on the city and bring in a lot of people. So we wanted to curate events for guests that are here, for that reason. Gronk Beach will be here Sunday after WrestleMania, which is sold out at Allegiant Stadium. So again, to take advantage of that, we brought in Gronk and his team, and Flo Rida will be performing, and even one of our big resident artists, Metro Boomin, is a diehard WWE fan. So he was super excited to come out and be able to perform that weekend. And we're going to have all the wrestlers here, and they'll be staying on the property as well. So again, an amazing event for Vegas to have on what's particularly like a slower weekend, but we're going to take full advantage and make sure that there's always something going on for everybody on property.
There is a lot going on surrounding WrestleMania. You can expect a Viva Vision tribute on the Fremont Street Experience screen, along with some really cool photo ops down there, too.
And by the way, Nick Khan is the president of WWE. And fun fact, he went to Bonanza High School and graduated from UNLV. So it's a homecoming of sorts as WrestleMania 41 sets up shop here in Las Vegas.
I like that Las Vegas connection. That's pretty cool. Well, let's talk dining now. Ortikia is the Greek Mediterranean restaurant over at Green Valley Ranch Resort, and they just hosted a pop-up collaboration dinner in hopes of making it a recurring thing. The Mediterranean Hawaiian fusion menu was put together by chefs Sheldon Simeon, who was a finalist on season 6 of Top Chef, along with Bruce Bromberg, who's the founder of Blue Ribbon Restaurants. They're the ones that operate Ortikia. There were so many incredible flavors in this live fire dining experience. The dinner was sold out, but because of the popularity, I'm told we may see more dinners like this. The restaurant and the staff over there at Ortikia, they're great if you haven't been in yet. I look forward to being back there.
Yeah, it looks delicious. Let's move over to downtown Las Vegas now. A bit of French flair has been added to the Arts District thanks to Chef James Trees.
Yeah, Bar Boheme is now open and serving authentic French cuisine, but with Chef Trees' elevated twist.
Yeah, we were invited over there for a preview dinner before it opened. It opened on April 1st. Every dish had so much flavor. We really enjoyed this tasting.
Yeah, and the beef bourguignon, I think that was one of our favorites, right?
Really, the flavor was so good. Michael McGraw is a partner in the restaurant, and he tells us the burger is one of the best he's had. So we need to get over and try that.
Yeah, Bar Boheme is on Main Street right there at Imperial. And by the way, the menu prices are really reasonable considering the level of cuisine you'll get on the plate in front of you.
Well, a new attraction from Rolling Stone magazine is geared toward music lovers.
It's called Amplified. It recently opened over at Illuminarium. Get ready to rock as we check it out.
Rolling Stone presents Amplified, the immersive rock experience. Really the story of rock and roll and the impact of rock and roll on pop culture. We took it to Rolling Stone and we said, here's what we're about to do. And they said, we've got to be a part of this. This is who we are. This is what we've done for 60 years. And we want to partner with you.
And it just should be a really joyful, good experience. Just like you feel when you go to a live show and you walk out and you feel great. And I think that's how people will feel when they leave this show.
It was a lot of time back and forth asking, how do we take advantage of this extraordinary space that the Illuminarium presents? And one of the things we came up with was, if we want to talk to you about the greatest musicians, let's assemble the greatest band of all time. And I think in some ways we've done it.
You know, there's a story here that I think a lot of people are going to relate to, and they're going to learn a lot about the music that they love, and I think they're going to find some meaning in their lives that they didn't know about.
There's so much to see in so little time, and we hope people will come back and see it again. Every time you go, you see something else.
But it does rock. It rocks hard.
Yes, it does.
Illuminarium is at Area 15, and coming up in just a few minutes here on Vegas Revealed, we're going to look more at the attractions that we can expect in the coming months over there.
It's a massive complex. There's a lot to do.
Yeah, always adding.
Here's some good news for comedy fans. Sebastian Maniscalco has been crushing his residency over at the Wynn, so much that they've added more shows coming up this fall. Maniscalco will be back here in Vegas over Memorial Day weekend. Oh, that'll be a good one. Then he'll be back on October 3rd and 4th. He's doing 2 shows each night, 7:30 and 10:30, and tickets for all of Sebastian's shows are on sale now. I have seen him 6 times, I think, and every time it's so funny. It's one of my favorites.
You're like president of the fan club
I
now.
know. I don't know. People go all the time. He has like a major following.
Well, rightfully so.
Yeah.
Still to come, if you've driven by Area 15 lately, you probably noticed that big airplane sitting there.
We just found out what's going inside of it, and you'll find out next on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
We are Vegas Revealed.
Yes.
Well, you just revealed that.
Winston, you have to reveal something.
It's about Terry.
Can't wait to party with you, man.
We've already started. What do you mean can't wait?
I need to catch up.
I'm gonna need some tips.
We've got a list for you.
I need recommendations.
Well, Vegas Revealed is the spot for that.
Is that an indicator we're getting Beyonce at the Sphere?
No. I just threw that name out.
I like that.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. This is a look at the John Wick experience that recently opened here in Las Vegas. It puts you at the center of the plot in this blockbuster film franchise.
Another movie experience we covered here on Vegas Revealed is called Fork and Film. They have a curated selection of screenings, and you are served a meal made up of dishes that are inspired by what you're watching. Both of these attractions are recent additions at Area 15.
In case you don't know, Area 15 is that massive entertainment complex just west of the Las Vegas Strip. There are so many attractions, restaurants, experiences already there, and they just keep growing.
Yeah, as you drive by on the 15, you may have noticed this 747 airplane sitting outside. Well, we asked what the future holds for it and what else we can expect at Area 15 in the coming months.
The plan for Area 15 is to be the global leader in immersive entertainment. We really do see ourselves as a platform for these experiences. So we're constantly talking with friends in the movie industry or the music industry to kind of bring these experiences to Area 15. But it really is a creative partnership for them to tell their story. So Area 15 as a whole is free to enter. We have many art pieces for the guests to kind of interact with and enjoy as they come. And then each experience is kind of a choice experience for them to do. We also have bundles that allow guests to kind of do a full day's worth of experience at Area 15.
Now tell me about this 747 that you just got too.
Yeah, so the 747 that just moved from the Speedway to Area 15, it really is like the world's largest art car is what it is. And we're going to curate a new experience in the 747 that's most likely going to be food and beverage based. And it's going to create this like otherworldly, unique kind of atmosphere for the guests. It is going to be aviation based, and it certainly will be the best ultra lounge in town, if anything else.
And it creates a lot of buzz, doesn't it?
It certainly does. It certainly does. So.
They have a lot going on over there. Like I mentioned earlier, it is massive, so you can spend the whole day there.
You really can, and they actually have bundled ticket deals, so you can take advantage of as many of those attractions as you want in a single visit.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that 747.
Coming up next, David Guetta is loving his new residency at Live and Live Beach.
I've really witnessed this evolution. When you're a kid, you dream of going to Disneyland, and when you're an adult, you dream of going to Vegas.
More one-on-one with the longtime producer and DJ.
Never miss an episode of Vegas Revealed.
Set your DVR to record new episodes now.
Stay on top of Las Vegas entertainment news, travel trends, buzzworthy interviews, and insider tips. Set your DVR to record Vegas Revealed and never miss an episode. Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Or watch anytime.
Set your DVR now.
Hi, everybody. Debbie Gibson here, and I can't shake my love for Vegas Revealed.
Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. Pool season is underway and day clubs have music pumping, bottles popping, and celebrity appearances all the time.
Yeah, and some of those stars that we see are actually in the DJ booth. David Guetta has been part of the Las Vegas nightlife and day life scene for over a decade now, and he now has an exclusive new home at Fontainebleau.
Guetta performs over at Live Beach and Live Las Vegas, and that's where we met up with the DJ, producer, and songwriter to talk all things Las Vegas.
It's the only place in the world where I see a crazy pool party in the middle of the afternoon, under the sun, everyone wearing a bikini. It's like the sexiest party on the planet. It's unbelievable. And I love this club. I think it's very special. It's built a little bit like an arena, so everyone can see everyone can look at the DJ. I like that a lot. It's really a crazy energy. And last week, I came to say hi to John Summit, inviting me for a back-to-back, and I was so nervous before making that big move to come here, and now I'm like completely relaxed because I felt it. I'm like, okay, the energy here is crazy. This is gonna work.
You've been around and you've seen changes and evolution. Did you see the scene today? Did you see that coming?
Well, if I'm honest, when I started, like I'm talking like 15 years ago, I didn't like playing Vegas because it felt to me like people didn't understand the music, didn't understand the culture. And I've been so impressed to see the incredible investment of time, money, marketing to teach people. And I've witnessed the DJ culture grow every year since then. And now I'm having such an amazing time every time I'm in Vegas. So that's why I'm taking this residency. I'm going to be here every Saturday now for the next 2 months. And I know it's going to be a great time.
A lot of people say, well, I don't know if that's for me, you know? But then once they experience it, they're addicted.
I think, you know, I can really speak about it because I was one of those persons saying, I don't know if it's for me. But Vegas is really in a different place than it was 15 years ago. You have like the best restaurants, the best service, the best hotels. You have the best of everything. So I'm not a gambler. So, you know, I think it became a place where you get entertained at the highest possible level in anything you want to do. So if you want to gamble, you gamble. If you don't, you have the best shows, the best restaurants, you know, like you pick your own lifestyle inside of Vegas. You don't have to, you can come with your family, your kids and your wife and have a fantastic time and go see most incredible show, go to the restaurant, go to the spa, or you can come and party like an animal. I've really witnessed this evolution. And I think, you know, when you're a kid, you dream of going to Disneyland, and when you're an adult, you dream of going to Vegas.
It's true. I agree. And listen, when people are watching you and you're really giving it, you know, and they must look at you and go, what is a day like for David Guetta in Vegas? I mean, where does your day start? What time does it start? When did you have a routine? Are there things you love to do? What gets you pumped for the show?
Well, actually, I stayed at the hotel for the entire week. And it was a fantastic experience. I wanted to really understand the place before starting the season. And after my first show, I said, okay, I'm going to, spend the week until Saturday. And I really created my own routine. And of course, when it's Saturday, I'm playing. And it's all about that. But the rest of the day, I've been, waking up around like 9:30, take a breakfast, go to the gym, crazy gym with light, natural light, which is very important for me and very rare. The best spot I've seen, incredible restaurants. I'm having the time of my life, really.
Any artist that you're looking at now going, I see this person's going to blow up. I love to know your thoughts on that stuff. I'm sure you...
Well, one thing I love about playing here is like there's this whole new generation of DJs that are playing here. I've been around, so it's always inspiring to have young DJs around because, I think I probably influenced them, but they also influence me. And this is what keeps me relevant. So, playing with John Summit, Dum Dollar, Clooney, all those guys that are playing here, they're really dope and they're the new generation.
He's a lot of fun. I love his energy.
Oh, he's got tons of energy. You can tell that he's the guy who sets the vibe for the day club party.
For sure. And he has so many hits.
Sticking with music, we wanted to give you a heads up. The Eagles have added more dates over at Sphere this fall. 4 new shows are on the schedule. They're set for September 4th, 6th, 12th, and 13th. Fans online have raved about the crystal clear sound quality at these shows, and more than 160,000 speakers, by the way, are inside of Sphere. So it makes sense that these bands just sound so good.
They've been doing so many shows. They just keep adding.
Well, if you catch the urge to leap 829 feet off a perfectly good building, you're in luck.
And now you can save money doing it. We'll tell you how you can get this deal up next on Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Hi guys, it's Gordon here. You're watching Vegas Revealed.
Vegas Revealed.
This is the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes. You are watching Vegas Revealed.
What's up? I'm Emmett Smith. You had Emmett's, and we're watching Vegas Revealed.
Hi, I'm Derek Stevens. I'm the owner of the D, the Golden Gate, and Circa. And if I'm not on property, I'm watching Vegas Revealed.
Join Dana Rosselli and Sean McAllister on Vegas Revealed, weekends on Fox 5.
Vegas Revealed, dude.
Woo! Welcome back to Vegas Revealed. After 15 years of heart-pounding free falls and adrenaline-fueled leaps, Sky Jump at the Strat will celebrate its milestone anniversary with 2 big offers.
Now listen, in all honesty, I don't know if I'm taking advantage of this, but if this is your thing, here it is. From Monday, April 21st through Thursday, April 24th, you get 15% off all Sky Jump tickets and 15% off Sky Jump apparel at the retail store. If you've always wanted to do it, jump off the top of the Strat in that controlled free fall, now is your chance to do it.
You know, I must say my brother did it. I have friends that have done it, and they all say like they're so nervous at first. Like you just can't help but be nervous. But then once you do it, you're like, wow, that was pretty incredible. So just like anything that is a thrill, I guess that's the feeling it brings on. But everyone said it was worth it, and it's a must-do.
I don't know if my heart can handle it.
Well, maybe you go over and get some food at Resorts World and check out Pasta Ramen. It's an exclusive experience that'll be hosted by Bar Zazu, a restaurant right there in the dining district.
It kicks off on May 15th, so you can mark it on your calendar. This is a Wafu Italian concept from James Beard-nominated chef Robbie Felice. It's a Japanese Italian cuisine. Sounds really interesting, doesn't it?
It's so interesting. I mean, I need to try this to see what it's like. It's going to be open Tuesday to Saturday from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. Seating is limited to 100 guests per night, and reservations are available through Resi. So if you're interested in this, again, it's called Pasta Ramen, and it's a pop-up at Resorts World.
Very cool.
Japanese Italian.
I don't know that I would have put those together,
I
but
know.
then I never would have put Hawaiian and Mediterranean together at Ortikia, and it worked.
Sometimes you got to change it up.
That's right.
If you'd like to watch any of our past episodes, we put them all on our YouTube channel, and please subscribe there too. We love when you watch, subscribe, like, all of it.
Also, subscribe to our Vegas Revealed audio podcast, which drops new episodes every single week and is different from what you see here on TV.
Yeah, and you can also follow us on social media. We are everywhere. We hope you have a great week, everyone.
See you back next week.